Hello and welcome to this introduction to YouTube. It's just to give you an introduction to the platform, which is quite extensive. So I want to show you the basic settings, a guided tour around where you find things, so that you then later can go in and have a more careful look where your settings are and what you want to do. And then over the course of the 2 weeks, we are going to focus on different parts, of course. And if you at any point need more help, just give me a shout and I'll go through it or send a video recording, whatever it is that we want more information about. Okay, so enter YouTube and I'm logged into my account. So this is what happens when I log in, and this is my channel when I arrive in YouTube. So I'm going to show you two sides of YouTube, the left side and the tiny little icons in the right hand corner up here. And then during the course, we're going to go through more settings within your channel and see what different functions we can use to optimize our channel. But let's start from the beginning and let's click on the home button. And this is more to do with YouTube itself. So it's nothing to do with your content that you've uploaded. It is what YouTube is offering you as a client to YouTube. So all these videos that pop up as recommended, they're obviously based on my previous viewing and searches. So it will all, in my case, be to do with video creation or business talks, some makeup because I am dealing with that in another brand. It can be anything that you have tapped into previously. And that is why YouTube is brilliant for your business, because it will pick up your videos when someone else has searched for something in your field. So that's the home button. And then you've got the trending videos, the most viewed videos on YouTube. So we can see here that Suicide Be Here Tomorrow has had 15 million views and it was uploaded 1 day ago. Can you believe it? That is amazing. Casey Neistat is a massive vlogger. He's got 1 million views in 18 hours. So here are the trend setters on YouTube, if you like. Maybe you're not interested in what they're doing, but to get an awareness and an idea of how big YouTube is and how it works, and have a look at their settings and how they post things and what they're doing to succeed. It's a very interesting school for how we can gain business. Subscriptions, these are all your subscriptions and you can also find them here. So in my case, you will find a big mixture of people I work with and my interests and friends and all sorts here. So you will build up your own subscriptions because we need to do that to get our channel out there as well. Library, you've got history of what you've been watching. I don't have anything to hide, so here are the recent views, and it's all, again, a mixture about with people I work with, my clients, and my own videos and things that I need to pick up on. And then you have your playlist. So we're going to talk about the playlists, and you can see here that I've got a playlist for my 2-week course, which makes it easier for me to find my own videos when I'm posting them. And that's how we need to work. We need to speed up things, especially if you're working online with groups, so you can find the videos and automate them to go out later. So I just want to show you the basic settings of your account by going up to the right hand corner and clicking on my logo here. And then we have a few options. So you can go straight to your channel, your creator studio, which is where all your videos are held, or you can switch account really easily if you have several accounts. So you can see here that I've got access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 accounts. So I've got a few clients' accounts and I've got a few of my own accounts. So you don't need to log in and out with passwords or anything. You just go between the accounts and it's really easy and quick. So I'm going to go down here to settings. So in the top right hand corner and settings, and this is where you can see the foundation of your account. So we're going to go into advanced settings of the Vlog Academy here for a start. And you can see here that I've got a unique URL for my channel. It's called the Vlog Academy. Now you can only get this if you have 100 or more subscribers, which you will gain very quickly if you get a move on and add and ask people to subscribe for you. And also your channel needs to be at least 30 days old, and you have to have some videos, and you have to have uploaded channel art. So there are a few criteria for personalizing your YouTube URL, but you will reach it quickly, especially after the 2-week course. You can do a few setting changes here, but we're not going to do any of this right now because you're probably beginners to your YouTube channel, and I don't want to overwhelm you with going too far straight away. So let's move on to the privacy settings. We're not going to connect any accounts because we're going to do that later on in the course, but we're going to go to the privacy settings. So if you want to keep all your liked videos private, you can do that. Keep all your saved playlists private. So this is more what you do and what you view. This is not what your other subscribers or viewers do. I don't have any of these boxes ticked because I'm not hiding anything really. And I also want to share what I am viewing and what I'm subscribing to, because it could gain information and share information for you as to how I work and operate. Decide if you want to post your public actions to your activity feed. This is again up to you. If you want to publicize it, then you can change and tick all this, which I have ticked all of them, and just click save. So down here, it's again based on your interest, not what you're showing your viewers. So if you wanted to manage your settings and what you are served by YouTube, this is where you go in and change those settings. Notifications, this is where you get an email if someone is subscribing to your channel or commenting on it, so you can choose how often you want to get that. If you want to have updates from YouTube, here is channel subscriptions. So this is if you want to get notified when one of your favorite channels uploads a new video, you get an email. Comments and activities, of course, something you want to keep track of. So I've got all these boxes ticked to make sure that I see when someone comments or likes or something happens within my channel. And I'm in England and I am a UK based person, so I got English UK, but if you are in the US, you might choose US, or if you are in Greece, you might choose Greek, for example. So these are the notifications, and we're not going to talk about playback or connection at the moment because it's kind of not part of how we set up our channel. So we're going to go back up into the YouTube settings, and we're going to go on to click on the additional features. This is where you can see how your channel is doing. So it goes from green to red if you have any issues. Look through here by yourself and see how you're doing in terms of uploading. Yes, it's enabled. I can upload videos. Monetization is something you should enable as soon as you can, but sometimes you can't enable this because you need to have a lot of views of your videos. So you can apply for monetization at any time, but to be approved, all your channels need at least 4,000 watch hours in the previous 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. So YouTube have made a massive change in the last couple of months for this. So in September, they changed a lot of the settings and they made it more difficult for us who have content on YouTube. But it also is a safety to protect their advertisers, which of course is very important for them because that's how they get their income. Live streaming is enabled. Embed live streams, longer videos. So if you want longer than 15-minute videos, this needs to be green. Unlisted and private videos. So just go through these settings and see how you can work with YouTube to make the most out of your channel. Upload defaults is good to set. I have the privacy set to unlisted because if I upload a video, I always want to make sure it's fine before I go public. I rarely put them private. That's only if you know that no one else is going to be watching it. Category, you have a few to choose from here. Travel and events, science, technology, for example. I've got education as mine, and a standard YouTube license. You can actually automate your title and description but you should always work with this, and we're going to talk more about this over the 2 weeks, how important it is to title and describe what is in your video for each video separately. Same thing with tags. This is like hashtags or the keywords we enter. This is really important to add when we work with each individual videos for people to find it and for YouTube to promote our videos. Here's the comments and ratings. I allow all comments. You can set this to all except potentially inappropriate comments. I'm going to change this to filter out some inappropriate comments. And the user view ratings for the video, monetization with ads, ad formats. So this is going into the depth of advertising on YouTube, and we're going to talk about that later as well. So don't get overwhelmed with all this right now. We're going to come back to that. Featured content, oops, I forgot to say, very important. Everything you do needs to be saved before we moved on. So featured content, I've got my promo for the Vlog Academy here, so you can set a specific video to show specifically on your channel and to run to new visitors to your channel. So that's really handy to have a video that you feel represent your brand when people first come across it. Branding. This is again where you can make your brand stand out, so it's more recognizable, and you can have a branded watermark at the bottom of your frame, and you can customize it to start, say for 5 seconds in. I've got it here, so it shows my little logo at the bottom of the corner here. Again, you've got another advanced setting, and this is where we set channel keywords, which is really important to have. So you can see it's all about vlog training and video and business in my channel keywords. So you need to set your own keywords depending on what it is that you are doing. Again, let's jump over the advertisements for now. If you're familiar with AdWords, this is a really important thing to do as well, because the statistics are one of the most important parts of your channel if you're really going to make it happen. And then we need to link it to an AdWord account where you also have linked your website. Associated website. This is your website and you want to do this so you can link to your website. There are limitations before you're a big channel, but the sooner you can do this, the better it is. So I've got the Vlog Academy as my associated website. Okay, so this is the settings we're going to look at in advanced, and then you have a whole big analytics part here, which is fantastic because this is how we know what videos to create more of. You need to follow and see what works, what goes well here, how many viewers you have, the drop-off time, and all this again we're going to talk more about, but get into your statistics, start loving your statistics, and you're going to do much, much better. I know it's very hard for us to get used to loving statistics, but if you want to do well as a business, we have to, and if you don't like it, you're going to have to book someone else to do it for you. It's really interesting because you can see here where the top activities is. So you can see that my main activity is in the United Kingdom, some in United States, Australia, Greece, and Belgium. You can see that I've got predominantly a female audience. You can see where they're coming in from, if it's through external sources or YouTube features or searches or what it is. You can see how people are watching your video, if they're watching it on the YouTube page or when it's embedded in my website or something like that. So really, really good information about who's watching, where they are, how much they're watching, when they drop off and stop watching. So it's really good to see how your channel is doing and your individual videos, how they are doing. This is the foundation for your settings, and I'm going to leave it at this now because it's probably spinning in your head already, but you need to just take it step by step, take it slowly, go through the settings and see how you want to set it for your channel. And please do give me a shout at any time if you have any questions or you don't understand what it is. And we are going to go through more settings over the course of 2 weeks, so don't fear, we will get our heads around this extensive platform together. Bye for now, and I'll see you in the next video.